Yo, what's up guys? Jacques Slade back with another unboxing, and today I've got something a little special for you guys because it's not out, but it's technically out. It's weird how this shoe came about, but I'm also a little angry, but we'll talk about that a little later. Let's get to the unboxing. First up, pick these up over at Undefeated here in LA off of La Brea. They actually have a new shop, so if you haven't been to the new Undefeated shop on La Brea, next time you come to LA, make sure you check it out. Very, very cool shop. But enough about the store. Let's get to the sneakers. So this pair, I'm gonna give you guys a little quick history lesson. So this pair is called the Nike Air Maraih Flyknit. Actually, that's a lie. It's the Nike Zoom Maraih Flyknit Racer. So the Nike Maraih is an old shoe, probably older than most of you guys. Back during the 80s, Nike had a bunch of different sneakers, and the Air Maraih was one of those shoes. It was a running shoe. It had a very distinct look, and they've actually been retroed a couple of times. If you go back to like the early 2000s, I think back in 2010 they retroed them as well. But it's just basically a running shoe. So Nike would bring it back every once in a while, just as kind of like a style thing, as a throwback, a bit of a retro. So for this model, they've done a complete overhaul of the shoe and combined it with another shoe. One of my favorite shoes to come out probably in the last, I would say 5-10 years, is the Nike Flyknit Racer. Just a super comfortable, super light shoe. Technically you're supposed to run in it, but I don't run in it. And so what they've done with this version of the Air Maraih is they've combined the two, which makes for a pretty unique looking shoe that I think is going to be a killer shoe this summer, especially because I don't think a lot of people are going to cop these. So this is going to be something that's very unique when it comes to the sneaker world. And if you do get a pair, I highly doubt that you'll see anybody else with a pair of these. So let's actually get into these and take a look. So obviously it comes in the regular Nike box. The title says Nike Air Zoom Maraih Flyknit Racer. Color is white and hyper crimson. So let's take a look. Open up the box here, and here you go. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. I love the way this shoe looks. I saw these online. I first spotted them over on Hypebeast, and I've seen them at a couple other places since then, but man, do these look good. So a couple things, they're full Flyknit. They have a very racer sort of look, and just to kind of show you what the racer looks like, hold on just a second, I'm gonna grab a pair. So here's the regular racer, and then this is the Maraih, Air Maraih, Zoom Air Maraih Racer. So you can see they're pretty similar in the shape and the way that the shoes look, but there's a couple of key differences between these shoes that I think really separates them. So let me get rid of this one. First thing you're going to notice is on the heel. Nike added a heel counter to these to give it a little bit more stability here at the heel. Some people that wore the Flyknit Racer to actually run in them, they complained about the heel being collapsible and not having enough support for them. So if you do plan on running in these, you do have that extra support here. It looks like it's just a plastic that's sewn on. And then other thing that you'll notice is that there is not a traditional tongue on these. So these are made more like a slip-on. There's not a detachable tongue at all. So that's if you prefer a tongue for whatever reason, or if you don't prefer a tongue, that's something to notice with these. They have the flat wire strands that go down to the strobo board to help keep you locked in, obviously. But I just really love the way that this shoe looks. I think it's absolutely beautiful. These say they're Zoom, so I'm imagining that there is a Zoom pod somewhere in here. I don't know how big it is or how wide it goes across, but I can't imagine that it's too big since this is technically a running shoe, so you don't want to make it too responsive or give it too much bounce back. So it's probably just a small piece of Zoom right here across the front of the midfoot. The colorway is what I really liked about the shoe, and it's also what I'm upset about when it comes to this shoe. So the pairs that I've seen online, they did not have a black swoosh. They had a different color swoosh. They had the regular color swoosh that you saw on the Maraih when the shoe was originally released. And it turns out, after I did a little research, after I picked these up, that the black swoosh is the one that they're selling in the US, and the other swoosh is the one that they're selling in the European countries, and those are the ones that were popping up online. The black swoosh version hadn't popped up online at all. I didn't see it until today when I looked it up, and I was like, why do these have a black swoosh. Everything else is the same, and so that kind of sucks because I wanted the other version. I didn't want or expect to have a black swoosh on these. I'm not opposed to it, but it's just not what I expected, so that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. So overall, I think this is a very dope silhouette. I think it's something that people are definitely going to be rocking this summer. Nike did a great job with the design. Nice way to kind of flip the Flyknit Racer, not change it totally, but flip it just enough to make it feel like it's a totally different silhouette. Obviously, again, with the tongue that's being sewn in and then having that extra heel cup and then adding the zoom for a bit more cushion. I imagine I'll just be wearing these casually. I won't be wearing these to actually run in. And there's a few other colorways that are gonna be dropping in this shoe as well. So if you are looking for this kind of lightweight, kind of stylish shoe that you can just kind of wear out, then this is probably something you're going to be picking up this summer. These are $150, and I don't think they've released in the US actually like on a full scale release. They've only released at certain select shops. Like again, I got these over at Undefeated, but I imagine they'll be hitting the Nike.com site in the next few days. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just a quick unboxing, the Nike Zoom Maraih Racer Flyknit, something like that. Actually, it's the Air Zoom Maraih Flyknit Racer. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. I am Jacques Slade. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, peace.